Hello friends, today's video is about the direct indirect speech. As you know, it's very much important topic, but before that we need to understand the subject and object and what are the first, second and third person noun. Here's an example about Jack. Jack plays badminton. The person who is performing the action that will be called the subject, and the action that is performing on its object. Here in this sentence, badminton will be the object. This is the sentence structure that we follow in all the tenses, and it's very much important to know. The second here, I will tell you a story of three persons. You can memorize in this way that there are three persons, and one person is talking to the second one. And the first person, for example, here in the first picture, he will be the first person that who is talking to the second person. And if they are talking about any third person, that will be called a third person. So in this category, in first person, we will use I and we. In the second person, you will be used. And if they talk about the third person, he will be he, she, or it, or anyone else. Here is a flow chart you can see, and you have to memorize. You have to see before analyzing the structure of the sentence. You must be familiar with these pronouns. Next category is about the time words that are very important before doing the direct indirect narration. So let's revise. Here will be changed into there, tomorrow will be changed into next day, today will be changed into that day, yesterday will be changed into previous day, that this will be changed into that, and now will be there. The same way, here said to will be changed into told, said into said, say to into tell, and says to into tell. Now let's do the practice of the sentence. Jack said to me, I started a new job. As you know, in inverted commas, this is a direct speech. Before solving, we need to know again, as I have told you, that you must be familiar with the subject, the reporting verb, and the object. Here Jack is the subject, said to is the reporting verb, me is the object, and definitely you have to see the sentence structure and the tense of the here. For example, started a new job. You have to guess which tense is being used here. That will be changed to Jack told me that he had started a new job. But why tense is changed here? We have to think about this. Here is a flow chart. For the direct indirect speech, you have to keep in mind that present simple always change into past simple, present continuous into past continuous, past simple into past perfect, past continuous into past perfect continuous. This is the very basic bone to change the direct into indirect narration. Present perfect into past perfect, present perfect continuous into past perfect continuous, past perfect will not be changed, there is no change, and past perfect continuous also will not be changed. Here I have taken one example, and I will change in front of you so that you can be able to change. Present continuous tense, here I will change into past continuous. I am living in USA. He said that he was living in USA. It's very simple. Past simple, that will be changed into past perfect. I lived in USA. He said that he had lived in USA. Past continuous will be changed into past perfect continuous. I was living in USA, and the indirect narration is he said that he had been living in USA. Present perfect continuous into past perfect continuous. I have been living in USA, and that will be like he said that he has been living in the USA. I have taken one example so that it will be more clear to you and it will be easy for you, for the beginners. Past perfect will not change. For example, I had living in USA, and he said that he had living in the USA. Past perfect continuous, as it is given, that will not be changed. For example, I had been living in USA. The indirect narration will be he said that he had been living in USA, so there will be no change. Interrogative sentences. But there is need to understand the structure first of all. And there are two types and basic categories. Some start with the question words, for example, who, what, why, where, when, how. And a few sentences starts with helping verb is, am, are,